mainly the scheme and maneuver, so everyone knows what's happening. Then we'll touch base with mortars and guns while they're here, so you know what they're doing. And then explain who's going to be with what on the route out, and a couple of little points that we're going to try to keep throughout the patrol, and finding the Hazrat family and the ID components. So, to start off, we're in PB Ashwell. We are going to move with 9-1 the JTAC and MG platoon, and I'll be bringing the MFC with myself as well, all the way to Decoy Zulu Muster, which if you zoom out on your maps, head east, you'll be able to see it just to the west of area of interest Charlie. Everyone seen?
Seen.
Cool. From there then, we'll dismount minus the guns platoon who are going to stay mounted just to carry their kit to the base of the fire support position. And patrol off east with 2 section in front, followed by myself, followed by 1 section, followed by 3 section. Reason being is 2 section will be going up to the fire support position, which 3-2 Echo, where is it?
Sorry, mate, Mike was muted. The fire support position 1 is this mountain here on the LOD.
Happy. Cool. So you'll be heading up there.
Happy.
And then I'll lead the platoon down to basically your release point, which will be just on the southern side of the same hill. When that HL comes, it will be...
As per orders at 300.
Yeah, 0300, thank you. That'll be 3-2 Charlie in the lead, so 1 section. And you'll push over this track here on the south, using the dead ground, come up to objective zinc. From the south, there then it gets quite steep with the track leading almost directly into the compound. By all means use it. I'll keep 3 section who will be behind me in the dead ground and then sit kind of in between you to pass any information. Once that's clear then, 1 section, what will you be doing?
We'll move to FSP2, I imagine.
No. So you're going to hold at zinc and look into gold.
Yeah.
Reason being is if you've taken any casualties or anything during the clearance of zinc, you can sort that out as a platoon sergeant makes his way to your location. While that's happening, and then 2 section, you'll be coming down from the fire support location, proving route and linking up with me, probably in this dead ground alongside here.
Yep, happy.
Happy. 3 section, what are we doing from then?
We're raiding gold, basically.
Yeah, cool. So you'll push down in lead as you're the break-in section for that. You'll push down in the dead ground and then up, basically. Let me just put this quick. Cool, so that's your gold there. So you'll push into the back entrance of this building. From the drone shots, you can see that it's pretty open on this side, but the dead ground leads nicely up to it, and this is minimal that you'll get sighted on the way in. Breaking in then, you'll push from north to south up into your LOE. LOE being a very prominent road between 2 walled compounds. And you'll hold there. Happy?
Yep.
Cool. 2 section from then, what you doing?
2 section are gonna push through, basically echeloning through 3 section. We're gonna clear through gold 2, I believe.
Yeah, you will be. So, gold 1 will be everything north of gold LOE that I've just placed, and gold 2 will be everything south of that. Okay, so once gold's taken, that's a pretty big compound. We potentially have had 3 contacts by now as a platoon. We're going to take this time to reorg on this position if we need to. If we don't, we'll continue our move, but this will be our pronounced reorg position. So platoon sergeant will close in, 1 section will close in, and we'll set ourselves up in here and do any admin that we need to. Meanwhile, guns, what are you doing?
Not gonna lie, mate, I just turned up. I'm sorry.
No worries. So you'll be moving from, when I'm in gold and gold is clear, you'll be moving from fire support position 1 to fire support position 2. What we spoke about, potentially setting up the gun line and looking into depth, yeah?
Yeah, please, mate.
Cool. Once they're set, if we haven't moved off already, and we know we've got the cover of Guns Platoon, push into the dead ground as a platoon, and will be. So
Two Charlie.
yeah, one section you'll be moving in support of the platoon as point onto Objective Silver. It's a pretty good dead run all the way up, and then you've got this rock feature. As you can see from the drone shots when we start going through them, it's a pretty much covered route all the way in to that four building compound there. Once that's clear, then you'll set yourselves up either in the buildings that you've knocked on, or just outside to get good eyes onto Objective Iron, which is this area here. These buildings on the south side I purposely haven't marked. That is a place of worship. We do not have consent to go in there. However, if we're being fired from it, they clearly don't give a shit about their god, so we'll go finish that. These buildings, alright, we'll clear through. That'll be 2 section main effort on that one. Alright. And then 3 section, you'll be pretty much close by, just behind myself in support, in case they need to echelon through. What I want to emphasize on all these main clearances of the big objectives, I don't want section commanders to be silly with their numbers. If you are at your LOE of manpower, let me know and I'll send more people forward. It's not a problem. We can just push them through. And then you'll still be in lead as such. You'll just have extra manpower behind you to keep pushing forward, and then the platoon sergeant can come up, put everything else behind you. So from then, Objective Iron is now clear. All right, 2 section and 3 section complete will be inside Iron, allowing 1 section to move on to Bronze. Again, searching Bronze, looking for ID components, any family members. So if you do get someone and detain them, check them, find out who they are. If they're dead, check them as well. All right, need to know if we found them, or at least if they were there. ID components, if you find them, let me know, clear the rest of the building, mark it, move on, and then again it will be the platoon sergeant coming up and checking all of that stuff, making it sure, collecting it and moving it off. Same with seepers, alright? So you'll leave 1 bloke with them until at which point either myself and 1 other, or probably the JTAC, can grab him, and then we'll move him off, get him out of sight. So that is pretty much as simple as it'll go. In terms of supporting assets then, so you've got 5 support position 1, 5 support position 2. Guns, you'll be GPMG dismounted to start with, am I correct? Yeah, and then potentially GMG if we need heavier firepower.
Yeah.
Happy, cool. And then we've also got mortars, so if we're in contact, IR or potentially normal, not sure yet. ILOOM will be going up every 90 seconds until I send a sit rep onto the battle group net, at which point that will cease fire. So we'll have constant, potentially IR illumination for our night sights to see everything and hopefully give us 1 up on a dark street where the enemy might be hiding. Alright, so that's that in pretty much detail. Any questions on that? No?
Nope.
Cool. So, things to note then, just from myself, that I just want to speak pretty quick. So, main form of communications for this op between ICs, 2 ICs, platoon commanders, and attachments. Alright, that'll be on DSA, so control and end will bring up your DSA or CTAB. Just ping us a text message on that. We'll keep constant eyes on it and we'll work through that. Keep the comms short. Platoon PRR, alright, no section PRRs. I want to hear everything, which should be nothing. On channel 5, all right, that's happening. Section commanders, keep an eye on that. Once we've left the Zulu muster, it's dead quiet as much as we can, because I just want quiet, loud, quiet, pretty much all the way through these compounds. The ACRE setting, when it's on 0 bars, has a 15-meter radius that the AI will track on and find the source of that voice. So if you're trying to clear a building and you're closer than 15 meters and you're speaking on 0 bars, they're just going to aim at the door because they know you're there, and then you're just going to make it harder for yourself. Try to keep it as quiet as possible. Again, ICs, 2 ICs, police it. All right. We're there to secure the Hazrat family, not kill them on sight. So, to the best of your ability, try get them to fucking stop. Or if you can get them quick, grab them, handcuff them, do it. However, if your lives are at risk, do what is necessary to obviously save yourself and any others that are put in harm. All right. Any air and mortars HE is permitted outside the AO. So anything HE wise that's incoming on us, that will be deemed as enemy, unless I've wavered it with the permission that lies with me and only me until I go down, at which point it lies with the sergeant 3-2 Bravo. So if that is happening, it's not friendly. Fucking get in cover unless I've said I've wavered it because we need to. I-Star reports then will come from 9-1 and they'll be provided over PRR with the definitive information that he's put onto the DSA for us. And then as the call sign goes past that, he will remove it to remove all the clutter. All right. So the route out then, marked on map, the RV's all the way taking us through to Zulu Muster. Basically, we're going to head up to Cop Rocco and then back down on the metal roads so we can keep the speed up and then also avoid any IED threat because they're not going to spend ages digging in on a metal road. All right. So it'll be lights off, basins at 150 plus. All right. Every commander should have a DSA, so you can't get lost. You just follow the little blips on the map. However, if we're off track, maximum 30 kilometers an hour, and then if we're on track, or it's a wide track or a metal road especially, maximum 60 kilometers, keeping them spacings. If you need to slow down to open up spacing, slow down to open up spacing. It's pretty obvious. All right. And then when we're actually on patrol inside the village, then just quick points to note, there's only like 4. We're almost there. They may have drone capability, as we've seen. However, due to the nature of the village being under their protection and potential IED components, I personally believe they'll be using the drones to spot us, to try get the insertion of their potential QRF without us seeing and reinforce the village, rather than IDF. So if you be aware of it, keep looking up. If you see a drone, let me know, and we'll see what we can do about it, because it might mean that we need to push either our own drone out, get JTAC looking for any insertion, or even using our organic gun support or potentially mortar drone to find their own stuff. All right, JTAC, your responsibility then, as we're moving forward, to provide HLSs and evac points, work with the platoon sergeant on that, make sure they're constantly updated on DSA so everyone knows where they are. All right, 2 ICs will probably end up moving their own men back to the platoon sergeant and then further, just to get them safe. At 5-4 then, you'll be under your own on the positions. Just if you see anything or need to update me, send it via DSA. If not, send it over long range if you really can't get hold of me, but DSA should be fine.
Good.
All right, and then last point then, I cannot stress this enough. The family that we're hunting are pretty clever. They've been doing this for a while. All right, search the houses properly. You need to take your time. Take your time. Actually search them. All right. There's some sneaky shit that we found in armor, and it's in here. So just keep an eye out.
Hiding in barrels.
Make sure you're paying attention. If something looks a bit weird, or a certain
closet
pops up inside a house, don't ignore it. All right. That is pretty much it from me. Does everyone understand what's going on?
Yeah, Posky, do you want to speed run the sat images, or are we just going to get cracking?
Yeah, we can flick through them quick. Go on, Davies, throw them up.
That is objective.
Zinc. Cool. So, just from the orders then, whose position's that?
One section.
One section. Cool. And you're attacking it from?
We're attacking it from the dead ground to the south.
Perfect. Cool. So you'll come up, and then clear through that compound, and then push off to the rocks in the bottom left of that picture, which will bring you onto objective gold. Next slide, Davies.
Watch out.
That was the prompt, mate. That was the prompt.
Real
Read the
quick,
room.
can anybody in the back see the slides they're talking about?
You hold right
Zoom in.
Zoom in on
I
that.
don't
If you
see
Hold
anything
right
if
click
either.
to zoom
if
in
you
on them,
can't
it
hold
should
right
reset
click,
it.
yeah,
Just walk up to here, guys. Walk up to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you need
close
to
it
zoom
now.
on it or something, it
Get to me.
helps.
Get to me. Get to me.
Zoom on it, scope it, or just.
Nice and
zoom
close.
Right in
No
the way.
COVID restrictions anymore.
Cool.
We do not
There
social
you go.
distance in one of
Gold. So
PowerPoints.
3 section, 2 section. All right.
Mhm.
There is your prominent road, literally direct center of the picture. Drone's aiming on it. So left to right. Left is gold 1 up until the road. Right and up is gold 2. 3 section, 2 section, happy?
Happy.
Cool, next. Cool, that's silver then. So that is 1 section again. That's your small little four-man compound. It's very open, but you can just about see the rock feature coming down to the left-hand side
Yep,
of it.
seen.
That's your
Yep.
approach. I imagine you'll take. All right.
Yep.
Next. Cool, and then iron. This is the big one. All right. So from that picture, bottom left-hand corner is where silver is. All right, and you'll be pushing through that way. That V-shaped road that connects to the MSR. That is the very top of that compound. All right, and then the big black thick lines on the right hand side, that's your place of worship. Do not enter that, all right? Very obvious rounded shaped roofs, don't go in it unless you need to, but hopefully they won't be using their fucking religious shit as defensive position, but we never know. Next.
Allahu Akbar.
And then that's bronze, very small little mining facility, all right, but it's a point of interest. Obviously loads of loose dirt and stuff could easily hide shit, so we need to check it. All right.
Amen.
Cool. Pretty sure we're already slightly behind on timings, but can't be helped.
Yeah, time now is 31 minutes past.
Don't know.
Cool.
Flexible, not critical, mate.
Right, section commanders, how long are you going to need to go? Especially one section will be in lead.
I'd say about 5 minutes.
5 minutes
Cool.
is good for me as well.
Cool. So that works all right then. So no later than 1938 Zulu will be mounted up, good to go.
I hear.
Roger.
Davies, I need you to wait behind, mate.
Right, 1 section for me out.
Okay,
Ray,
delayed.
where are you, mate?
Let me
come over to you.
fucking go.
Excuse me.
Go out to the right.
Excuse me.
Okay. Hello.
Ray, you happy with the DSA to dismantle situational awareness?
I was just checking to see how much time you needed to get all your meds, mate.
So, yeah, control.
Right, is everyone 1 section following me, yeah?
Hope so.
Looks like it.
This is 1 section.
Yeah, good.
Yep, this is 1 section.
Well
You were near it,
spotted,
right?
sir. Well spotted. All right. Let's have a little bit of a huddle around me, please. Is everyone done their basic admin? Yeah. Everyone's happy with
I
what
need
they
to
have.
camo up, as are you. Other than that,
I am camoed.
you are
He's
not
camoed.
camoed. My screen.
I
Did you pop your chest
He
in
is
the
he
Vic?
is camoed on my screen.
I am camoed. Yeah.
Can you pop your chest in the Vic so I can...
No.
Thank you, mate.
I'm a,
Right.
I'm a little worried about medical.
How so?
I have
Don't.
2 bandages and 2 basic bandages and 2 tourniquets and a
Well,
morphine.
I wasn't given a limit from the platoon sergeant on how much medical
There was no box there.
There's no crate.
There's no crate for it.
No. So don't worry about medical. It's not something that we can control.
If you
so-
die,
I'm
you
not
die.
saying it's. I'm just pointing it out as one of my concerns because buddy
Yeah.
aid will be virtually pointless,
Yeah.
and we're kind of boned till Lally gets in.
Basically, if you get shot hard, just keep fighting.
I'm also just probably gonna say just liberal use of tourniquets. Don't even bother if it's a limb. Don't bother to bandage. Throw a
Oh,
tourniquet.
well, that should be the case anyway.
Right. So, order of march. Has anyone taken the point man slot? No. Alright,
think
cool. So I'll take point man. I want Bacardi, then Justin as Charlie, and then Calvert and Gardner as Delta.
Yep.
Since we are going to be clearing buildings, our assault teams will be Bacardi, Justin, team 1, then Calvert and myself as team 2, and Gardner, you're just picking a corner and fucking holding it.
Or if we get a nice street laid down, we can just
Yeah.
post them up as a street cover.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Are we running mono fox time tonight, or are we running double?
let's just run one. It'll be easier.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because honestly,
Only
by
my
the time that Lally gets in, I'll probably have to dip.
Yes, friendly gamer.
My guess is I'll
High five
probably
and
essentially we'll be tag teaming out. My guess is
Do
that
we have a medic? Funny joke.
my
Yeah, there's
guess
one
is
medic
by
for the entire company.
my guess
until-
is that
until
I
Lally
will
gets
make
out.
it through Zinc. I think that after I
Lally's
think
also in a bad mood because he got a bad kebab.
because you got
That's
what?
true. He had a shit kebab, so he's gonna show up in a shit mood as well.
Right.
A shit kebab?
Calvert, I'm gonna need you to police everyone properly, yeah?
Yep.
Anybody packing more grenades than me?
How many are you packing?
Anyone packing more than 2?
I got 2.
Got 2?
Ricardo,
you got 2?
I got 2 frags, 2 white smokes.
Cool. Dave, you got 2?
Yep, I've got SOP. So
Can we all be in good boys? It's dead on the
Okay.
limit of frag grenades.
Do
I
we
need
have the
everyone
limit for
to-
smokes?
The limit for smokes is 10.
So
got 4.
yeah, that,
Yeah,
that
I'm
should be
carrying.
fine.
I'm carrying 1. So.
Same.
There
you go.
I'm at belt.
We're gonna
Good, thank you.
do a little bit of stuff. If I point at something, stand on it, right? So we don't have to talk.
We all know
Pointing at the
the
left
hand
hand.
signals in
Yeah,
general.
yeah. So hand signals. My hand goes up. Stop.
Everybody stop.
Yeah. That is go. So if I want you to fucking start breaching a room or whatever, that's what you do to get in. And then we'll go for 5 for stack up, alright? Or rally on me. Alright.
And then wait for attention. If you think you've got something that needs attention but don't want to use a regroup, use the 9. People wave.
Give me a second. My fucking signals aren't configured. I'll have to do that while we're in the truck.
Wait, are we? Did they say we're all on 5 or what?
Yeah. Everyone go on channel 5. Don't use it.
I've not done anything with radio, guys. Do I need to change something, or is it okay?
Wait, as in all our, they want all our raid.
Yep.
Yeah,
Everybody's on the
everyone's on
same short
platoon
range. You remember what that went like? You remember what that went like, George?
So are we switching to the channel 5 now?
Yeah, yeah. Switch to channel 5.
So
Put
you
your.
said don't use
Oh,
it.
somebody said copy on it.
Copy that.
And that down to 20.
Roger, your copy.
Be a road
Oh, Roger, you.
Roger, you in a minute.
How do I swap over channels?
Why are we all on the same radio channel?
I don't know. People have just decided to randomly hard mode us on the stupidest shit for no reason.
They think we'll be less racist if it's public.
Probably.
It's pain. Right.
You guys have everything you need?
Yeah, we're maxed out on everything you sent me.
Would love some more bandages.
Bandages would be
and,
lovely.
Tourniquets.
For who? For who?
A little bit of
For
fiberproofing.
anyone, yeah.
We're kind of lacking.
There was no medical supply box for
We're
us to
lacking
use.
in bandages.
Lacking a medic.
Yeah.
Currently, one times Lally is connecting soon though.
Soon TM.
I mean, you've got fucking Bicari for the first bit.
I don't have.
Yeah, he's
I'm
a
not.
Gren though. He's not medic.
Or come with me and I can get you some.
Grab a bigger
was
back out of the arsenal in the vehicle. And
Yeah,
then
get a chunky
30
back.
kg
Congrats,
max
you're
though.
fat tonight.
You have to remember that.
Alright.
That's the gross total weight of the kit you're taking. All right.
Neroni's with us as well.
The kit we're taking. There's gonna be
There's
some-
my pepper.
There's gonna
Do
be some
you have
liberation
the
in it.
point man kit, Trony?
I do not.
That's pain. Right, cool.
What?
Just to reiterate then.
You mean the fact that there's been absolutely no med supplies play? Yeah.
There was some. They're gone. Miller, there was med supplies, right? Like, I'm not going
Yeah.
insane. I'm not imagining. There was.
And that there are floating crates over there.
They're gone. Cursed crates have mysteriously vanished.
Polsky, one section wants medical supplies. But the problem is there's no medical supplies.
I feel it may be a wait out, which is fine. This is the medic team, right?
Yeah.
You just head down the hill, mate. You should see
Yeah,
it
it
coming
is
down
in
a
this.
bit.
Down hill.
So,
just follow one, so you'll
myself as lead.
This is
followed by
cursed.
Trony, followed by
Yeah.
Anyway.
followed by
You know what? You want to know what all of the guys have?
Our assault
We
team,
each have
Oh,
2
no, I
tourniquets
know,
and 2
I
basic
know.
bandages.
Bacardi
Don't
and
worry, I know.
Justin,
I'm carrying enough to fucking fix anything, so...
Someone looks like they're hurt already.
Trony and Calvert.
Someone was hurt already.
Fucking.
I want to say severe,
Hang back as reserves.
because of course.
What fucking direction am I going down the hill?
Trony, pointing at shit
Alright.
means
You know where to
move
find
fat
me
ass
if the crates
So-
reappear. I'm just gonna go
That
Were
roll
there
is
this.
any
not
medical
whatever the fuck you're
supplies
doing.
in this?
The med crates
That
and
is
the
go
supply
or
tent.
attack. That is rally up, and this is my attention. You know. Right.
Alright.
Everyone happy?
Happy.
Everyone got that?
I'm already being triggered, man.
Alright, Bacardi, you're slipping down to 3 in the order of march.
I do not. I
Bang
do
it
not
down to
have medical
20%.
supplies.
Yeah, you
The
clear it.
boxes are no longer in the medical tent.
That's fucking sick.
Pepper will get me if they reappear, but.
Alright, everyone, get in the Foxhound.
See you, gamers. Bye.
Gay.
What's up, mate? Are we just in our fifth? Yes.
We're all in one.
However many foxhounds have you guys got? 9. 9. So they'll fit 6. Take 2. For Charlie and Delta, mate.
You really, really want me to drive everyone in one section?
No.
Tironi drive if you can.
Alright, so I'm number 3 behind Justin then.
Driving, he knows why.
Dave?
Yep.
I'm 3 behind one section. I'm 3 behind Justin, correct?
Yes.
Alright.
Right. Tironi, you happy that we're going to Zulu, yeah? Zulu muster.
Yeah.
Following the RVs. Just study the map for a minute, yeah?
Yeah.
Anyone? What was that, mate? What's LR then, mate? Long range radio on channel 3?
Are we not allowed nods tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's channel 3.
Big brained on that one.
I'm taking nods. I don't know about anyone else.
Alright, I was just wondering because I saw it.
I've got nods.
There's also spare set nods on the track.
Standing next to us. Yourself, followed by fucking myself, then 2 section, 3 section, 2 sergeant, guns. Yep. What's up, mate?
On that, yeah?
I'll be right back.
On that check, yeah?
Yeah, just let me know how many total magazines you have, please, for the 7.62.
Bray, whenever you're ready, mate, just get your lads in the wagon. And
Remember to toss all your extra weight, just while we got that 30k.
Do you
on.
want us to
Yeah,
set up on RV?
George, how much do you weigh?
Or we just
Your
go
current
straight
weight.
down to the road using
Hmm?
dead ground?
Yeah,
Something
go
like that, and then
Oh my god.
Roger.
I can't hear a word you're saying because there's so many people on high volumes.
Oh, then I'll jump up.
Alright.
Yeah.
Tironi. So our route is gonna be, we're gonna go out of here like this. And then we're gonna go down this dead ground here and then stop on this road. Let everyone catch up. And then the max speed on the road moves on the proper roads is 60. And if they're just shitty dirt tracks, it's 30. Alright.
Right, let's find a wagon, boys.
I'm not seeing anything, mate. I can't get the C-tab thing up.
Press H.
Yeah, it's not working for him for some reason.
Coming up.
Unfortunate.
Anyone in this wagon? Anyone claim this
Hard
wagon, boys?
rebind it if you're having trouble getting the
Okay.
DSA up.
Clean to me.
We'll claim this one, Thatch, then.
Yeah.
So Burger, you'll drive. Let's have Thatch and you and on Top Gunners, and I'll sit commander seat.
Stan, you're driving today?
Whoever's stood up,
He offered, yeah.
don't be. In the one section, Vic.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Put
just
yourselves up.
drop your line, Kelly.
Are we just following on? We're just following on, aren't we?
I'm gonna stick you as the driver.
I was turned out
Alright,
because
let's
I
go.
like eating rounds to my face.
Just a reminder of order of march, please.
1 section myself, 2 section, 3 section, platoon sergeant, guns platoon who are meeting us at RV1.
Right.
Roger, thank
Yeah.
you.
You can't trust me to shoot
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Wait, Dave, are we going
we're-
out? Are we
everyone's
going
on
out
channel
here
5 on the short
Yeah.
and then
One
turning
section
right
mounted.
and then heading onto the road?
Everyone's on 5, yeah.
Say again.
What?
Are we heading out
Are you up
front and then turning right onto the road?
Yeah, pretty much.
Control.
1 section mounted, yeah.
Yep. Ready to go, mate.
Bombing.
Fine, good to go.
Good to go.
Grey.
C-tab is H. Control H.
Everyone else can follow on
Anyone in
behind
3
us.
section, you're all mounted,
Yeah.
good to go.
We're Point Vic, so.
Point Vic.
No, me neither.
Okay, that all should be sorted now. I should have my gestures sorted.
White, the white man.
But you and Pepper get to go.
Yeah, we're in a park now.
Grey.
Duplicated.
Wait, Dave, move off when you're ready, mate.
Yes, mate.
Roger, I'm moving.
Just make sure you're on channel 5 on the short range. That's the platoon PRR for tonight as well.
Fucking crash into them. Jesus.
343s are on.
Couldn't be parked
Channel
so
5,
close.
mate. Yeah. Just normal Burger, we're going to be behind.
Jesus Christ, I can't see shit.
Yeah. I'm putting my night vision on, fuck that. Never mind, because that doesn't fucking help. Can we put our fucking lights on?
Hold on.
Fucking...
Hey, the return of the king.
Just kink a right and turn around.
Hello,
I don't think we can go through here.
Listen to me. I am the commandant.
Alright. Keep kinking a right.
You going right?
So, yeah, there's vehicle shit in front of us, mate.
Boss, have you moved off?
Carefully reverse, stop it.
Yeah, I'm currently behind.
Couple of people
one
that
section.
stood just out in the middle of nowhere.
Go left, around these guys. Whoa, fucking hell.
Not me! People just running around for no fucking reason.
Go right.
You need to pick up Jammy, mate.
Go on right. Do you want me to take
Go
it
left,
left?
yeah, go
left.
between these rocks there. Right between these rocks.
Watch out for that wire.
Go right, go right.
It'd be nice if I
right.
could fucking
Remember
see.
the 5-1,
It'd be lovely.
150 meter spaces, alright? Keep it open.
Right,
We're ready to
can't
go.
see a fucking thing.
Alright, just go slow. Go slow. This is the right way, so just go nice and slow.
You're not
Once we
ready to
hit the
go, you have
bottom
one
of
guy
this,
still
there's
trying to
a
get
shit ton
into
of rocks
rocks
on this, so be careful.
But I literally cannot see anything.
You also just fucking
Same.
fight your
The only way I can do this is if I put my lights on.
No, just drive careful.
I can't even see the mini map if I pull it up with the GPS. Oh god.
Alright, we're going into the forest here.
Like,
Alright, just back it up. Back it up.
Alright, they're all in.
it's fucking useless. I can't see a fucking thing.
That's a tree.
Again, I can't. Literally.
Just back it
I-
off. Just. Jeez.
Nobody, everybody's here
Back it up.
suffering the same. We're not fucking pissed at this.
It's fine. Just back up, and go left around it.
Around what? That's the problem.
Go left.
I don't know what
Just
I'm
go,
hitting.
go behind. Just go back. Give it.
Everybody except for guns.
Right. Now full lock left.
Yeah, guns are meters RV1, mate.
Just push through that. That's just a bush.
Remember,
Keep going.
keep spacings no more than 30 kilometers an hour while we're off track.
Right, now kink a right. Full lock right. No, for fuck's sake, that's a rock.
Like-
Right. Now
Just
keep going
remember,
straight,
our
that's
anger
fine.
is not directed
Okay.
at you.
No,
Now
no,
go
no.
right. Now go
I
full
know,
lock
but
right.
the ridiculous thing is, if I can't see, what's the fucking point in like us doing this way?
Right, watch out, there's a tree coming up. Go
Yeah,
left
I
slightly.
see that. I see that on the right. Yeah, see that. Barely, but I fucking see it.
Great, is everything
Like-
right with Jammy?
When I say I can't
There's
see,
some
I mean
some stuff coming up. Break left slightly.
there is no distinction for me between ground and horizon. Like I can't see a fucking thing.
Find out what the fuck's going on. It was a raid.
Don't worry about it. Just keep going. Right. Do you see the slight dip in front of us?
I see things on the move, by the way, so whenever you're
No,
ready.
not really.
Alright. I'll just direct you. Slight right. There we are.
Go back here, go back here, go back here,
I can't see it.
Slight right again.
But
And another little bit right. Right, it's pretty much a straight shot if I
Right.
remember correctly. There isn't much shit in the road or the
Okay.
way now. Just keep it nice and slow. If we hit anything at this speed, we're gonna get injuries.
right.
Just keep it nice and slow. 3-0. Right. Do you see that big fucking like minaret-like tower on the
Yes.
front right?
Yes,
yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the road is, pretty much.
Right. Okay. Good.
Not that we'll be able to tell the difference where the road
Yeah.
is, but
Well, I don't even think I'll be able
right,
to see the
go
fucking
left
thing.
around it,
Yep.
and you should be able to watch out. Slow down.
Your wagon
That's a rock.
and my wagon at this moment in time.
Oh, it's there. I couldn't fucking see it.
Right, we're gonna hit the road in front of us in a second.
Okay.
Yeah. Go right now. Hard lock right.
I'd look right.
Back on the move.
Now we're in a fucking
What?
building.
What have I just hit there?
Hold on. Hold on.
I see.
Stop.
I see a tree directly to our front right, and that's it.
Right.
50 meters. Front right.
Literally.
Oh,
Okay.
Lally's getting fucked by the mod list as well, by the looks of it.
Love that. Love that.
This makes no fucking sense.
That cheeky call to prayer here off to the right.
Yeah.
Back it up.
Right, backing it up.
Very slowly.
Yeah.
This is hopefully a relatively safe zone.
Be even safer if I could put my lights on.
There's probably one. There's probably one insurgent just laying around laughing his ass off at
Honestly,
the vehicles.
I
Just
don't
like
Now,
blame
full
him.
lock right. Full lock right.
Right, full lock right.
Yeah, and go forward. There you are. We're now on the road.
Okay.
Full
Right.
lock right again. Yeah, there we are.
Now I am literally just gonna be going off of the fucking dagger. So
Handling.
give me a second. Let me zoom in real quick. I'm literally just gonna be going purely off the dagger and figure out where the fuck the road is.
Oh, rip.
I can only see the lightning bug things
Should
or
be
the
about
chem
left
lights.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want me to jump in the driver's seat just because I've got the DSA?
No, he's doing fine. I'd rather him figure it out than constantly switch him over.
Yeah.
Fair play.
I'll get it. I'm just following the dagger at this point. It's literally just
Yeah,
a fucking
now that we're
top-down
on
game.
the road, it
Yeah.
shouldn't be too bad. Just take it nice and slow. And you'll
I'm
get
now
there.
I'm now just playing a top-down 2D driving game. That's all I'm doing.
Gardner's just messaged me saying he's crashed hard, so he's gonna be back with us in 5.
Right, cool.
So you're playing Zomboid right now, is what you're saying?
No, not even like Zomboid. At least has some 3D aspect. I'm just going off the micro dagger. As long as I keep the fucking triangle on the road, we're all good.
Or so we hope.
But yeah, I don't know whether the roads are.
It is
modeled
pretty accurate,
correctly.
don't
Is
worry
it?
about it.
Okay, good. As long as I keep this triangle on the road, we're all good.
Half my footage is just gonna be staring at a black screen.
Honestly.
Right.
And then we've
Can
got
go right.
Yeah, we've got a turning coming up. Okay, full up right. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I think I see an ever so slight change in the colour between road and grass.
Really? Because I can't.
No, when I say slight, I mean like an ever so slight shade change.
That is
That's
true.
it.
It is actually a bit flatter.
There is
Right.
like an ever so slight change. Although seeing this rock face come up a bit closer and the road not turning quick enough is slightly
No, you're
disconcerting.
on the right track. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're getting there. Right. Oh yeah, I can see a split in the grass. But only when we have it against the horizon can I see that. So this is why they don't let blind people drive cars. Makes sense.
You're not wrong.
It's even
You
blind...
couldn't even look at the dagger though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, blind people don't even get the dagger.
I guess you can see they'll be staring daggers at you.
Oh, what the
Ow.
fuck?
Well, that's my entire operations. Supply a medical gun.
Stop.
What do you mean supply medical? We never had a supply
3 to
medical.
Bravo. The entire section is tier 3.
I'm literally out of bandages now.
Your
fucking idea was it
that
to do
one
this
section
at
or
the
two
pitch
sections?
black
One
of
section.
night?
I am not hurt.
I'll be up.
I only had one
2
injury,
seconds, take lead
but
now.
I'm good now. My guy's just been a bit...
How the fuck do we get injured from that?
What was it?
Just fucking rock.
Fucking rock!
Dave, I'm putting a tourniquet on your arm because of wound reopenings. I think on so.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. This cannot be what they do in real life. I refuse.
Well, in real life, they wouldn't even have nods to make it more bearable. You don't drive with nods.
Well, yeah,
I could barely
exactly.
walk with nods, let alone drive with them.
Honestly, without nods, it's slightly easier.
Who decided that we shouldn't do this when the moon's out?
Everyone just
Hello?
jump. Do you want us all to dismount? Yeah.
No.
Oh, you just jump in.
Are you fuckers alright? Like, do you actually need that much help?
3 sections, just go around.
Well,
Need
I
some
mean,
bandages,
we don't want to use our bandages.
Ah,
Since we
you
have like
cheeky
2 each.
fuckers. Alright.
Well, we only have, I think, what, 8 bandages between us?
Oh, I don't want to use my bandages. I'll come use all your special bandages. Fuck out of it. Do you know how much these cost me? I have to bring my own.
You have to buy your own office supplies.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. That sounds like my old unit in a nutshell. Well, why don't you want to train with the medical supplies? Because you don't give us any. The stuff we have is our own, and you don't pay me enough to keep buying my own to train with.
Right, everyone should be sorted.
He's just come in with some plasters he's taken from his home medkit.
Hey, you little scrubs.
Cheers,
All
Dad.
right, Dave. I'm
Can you
taking
give me
back
a
my
little
tourniquet.
stitch?
We're keeping
Do
speed
I need to
low
go in
while
the
we're dealing
platoon
with
sergeant bit for that?
difficulties navigating this and letting the order march free fall.
I have an
can give
idea.
everyone a
lads. I
little
have an
stitch.
idea. Don't worry about it. I have an idea. We're all good.
Worst idea ever. Stop.
Right.
It's alright. Don't worry.
When you're ready, move off again.
Brilliant. Brightness is now at 200. We're all good.
Oh, you prick, you've nicked me.
Oh, stop.
Kidnap.
I'm stitching you all, you cunts.
Oh, fair enough.
I can pack you as well.
Oh, you can't do that while we're driving.
Ah, sure. Actually,
Right,
no,
just-
Miller needs me to navigate. We're only in a 2-man foxhound.
Dude, navigate. You can fucking see anything.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? It's actually alright if you turn your brightness up to 200.
You change that.
Oh, why didn't I think that?
It's
I was gonna say,
actually
you guys
alright.
not on like 1.5 contrast right now?
Let me just dilate my pupils really fast.
Look directly at the moon and then we'll be alright.
Pepper, come
Yeah,
over,
I'm
come over
fucking
here.
heroin
I'll
needling
stick
you
my
around.
bayonet in your pupils to dilate them enough.
Ooh, I can see the colours.
How do you turn up the brightness again?
Go options and then over to AA and PP and then it's under post process.
Oh, you mean that brightness?
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Oh
Roger.
yeah.
I thought you were
Oh, yeah.
turning the fucking brightness on the nods up.
No,
Okay.
no.
Yeah,
no,
if
we're
you
going-
if
we're
you go
going
into
settings.
hard full screen as well, you can hang a gamma up and that's even more effective. Yeah, way more. So if you go to hard full screen rather than borders,
Right. Is that
and
you
then
happy,
gamma goes
Pepper?
up.
Or...
I think you've all been
Oh
done
my
here.
god. The gamma.
okay.
So everybody knows.
The
Platoon
gamma
sergeant
option
and,
is the shout.
the remainder
Yeah,
of one
you have to adjust
section
your
are out of
contrast a bit to
the
make it
free range.
livable, but
I don't
if you pull
even
your gamma
care.
up and your contrast down, your actual picture quality is a bit
Alright.
weird, but it's a lot more
You
visible.
can go when ready.
Hang on. It's decided that it no longer wants me to be in the game. Give me a second. There we go. Right. Right. There's no one around my vehicle that I can run over.
No.
Okay, good.
Accidentally
Now
runs
forever
over
Alright, the
Pepper.
remainder of one section
Just
and
keep fucking
since
Bro,
are on the move,
no,
hit an
you
RB1
don't understand.
shortly.
I had ice.
Watch out!
No,
You fucking
watch out
Jesus.
for what? There's nothing here, Dave. Chill. I'm on-
We're about to get T-boned on the fucking DSA, my guy.
I'm on maximum brightness. I can see everything.
You can see into the matrix now.
I can see into the future.
The confidence
literally-
of
Nice.
changing a bar by like 20%
Bro.
has given this man.
Nice fucking smoke.
Bro, I slightly pressed on W and it felt like I was driving on fucking ice. What are we driving
Right,
on?
we're at RV1.
Who's put a
to the
fucking
left.
IR strobe on? Dickhead.
You fucking missed it.
Oh, that's... Hang on, it's fine. I can see everything, like I told you. We're all good.
Now you head on 3-2 Bravo.
No, he's just going off-road, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's
don't worry
fine, he's
about
got it.
Wait, has someone
got
taken
it.
the 3-2 Charlie off of Dave? Currently the 3-2 Bravo Vic has 3-2 Charlie's call sign on it.
Keep it slow. Press
Dave! Dave! I can see everything! Don't
Fucking
worry!
brakes.
I
Max
can-
speed is 30. Fuck off.
We were only doing 3-8.
Do what I tell you to do.
We only did 3-8, alright?
I was only 8 over.
Where is this confidence come from?
The fact that I
It's
can
fucking
actually
nuts.
see now, that's
It's
where it's
fucking
come
nuts.
from.
Gotta get us all killed.
Bro, trust me, I'm alright. We're only driving on gravel that makes it feel like ice. What are you complaining about?
Gotta get us all killed.
Maybe, but that's not the
Honestly,
point.
a loose handful of gravel is my favourite driving surface.
No, just to make you feel comfortable, Dave, we're doing exactly 3-0.
Cheers, Dad.
Welcome, buddy.
fucking aneurysm.
3-0, 3-0.
The third one this week.
It's alright. Like I said, I can see everything. Apart from when we're in the shadow, in which case it feels like I haven't done anything at all.
How the fuck?
I'm just saying, with all the, like, you know, funding we get, which I know isn't much, but surely we could have cleared out all the rocks on the path. Like, seriously.
Are you gonna reform order
Don't give them ideas for next week, Top, mate.
What, is that just our job? Just go around.
Just
Right,
start
once
2 hours
we
of
once we
rock.
get to RV2, we're reforming Order of March.
Just call for, just give the mortar something to do. Aim at every rock on this side of Husband Valley.
Literally.
I want every rock removed. I don't care how you
Every
do
gun
it.
we have to fire
Just
on these
obliterate
rocks.
it. Just obliterate all rocks on our path.
Go ahead and get yourself an A10 on standby. Just destroy the
Yeah.
rocks.
Get Dennis to go around brimstoning fucking holes in the road.
Yeah. Like little pebbles that are on the road just gets obliterated by a 1,000-pound bomb.
Battalion gets the amount of fire support
Is anyone here
requested.
streaming?
No.
Well, if I did, I'm not stopping because of it.
Fair play. You know
Oh,
what would
I've got it
clear
going
out
now.
all of these really, really, really quick on a really, really wide area?
Nuke.
Yeah.
That'd do it. Oh yeah, now we're chugging. Now we're chugging.
God, I fucking hate night ops.
I might
Plus
also
one.
drive with this in the day as well, just to see how cancer it is.
Oh, it is fucking horrible.
Do we have IR
Maximum
lasers on our
brightness.
combi modules?
Yeah.
We don't need.
Yeah.
Hang on, I've
Dave,
got
I'm
the
amending
solution
my-
to all
my-
of our
I'm-
troubles, lads.
Dave, I'm gonna amend my previous statement. We might be able to get to zinc before I need to disconnect at this point.
Yeah, we'll get to zinc, and then you just have to rack off all 10 of your underslungs at zinc, and then leave.
Well, if we take contact and right before I'm about to leave, I'll just throw all 4 white smokes into the compounds.
It's alright, lads, I'm now mouse driving, this can't go wrong.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Stop it.
Oh yes. Look how smooth.
I'm gonna get some. I've got some riveting gameplay footage from this. I can just see that I can make out the sky through the one hatch. That's it. It's just a black screen.
Right, and once we're at RV2, we're stopping to reform Order of March.
Oh god, we're only at RV2. I'm not gonna make it to zinc. I thought we'd made it to the other side of the hardball.
It's alright, we're chugging now. Now that I can actually see somewhat where the path is, we're all good. So whoever's idea it was to not use lights needs to be shot.
We're
Why
on a
don't-
raid. We don't want the enemy to know
I
that we're
couldn't
coming.
care whether they know we're coming or not. I at least want to get there in one piece. At least then we'd have a chance of fighting them. We're good if we have broken legs by the time we get there. Right, we're at RV2. What, are we following it straight on?
Right. Stop it.
Right, stop in. Also, it's quite nice because this is an actual road and not a dirt path someone's carved out with their feet.
Yeah, this is hardball, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually like somewhat concrete, I think.
3-2 Charlie, we're taking a left at RV2.
Roger. Alright, we take a left at RV2.
Right, so I've got to turn around then.
Yeah, yeah.
Brilliant. And no rocks. Lovely, we're good.
Yeah, this is supposed to be what, near Afghanistan, not Iraq. Why are there so many?
Fuck me, man.
Hey, I'm not allowed to make any spicy comments anymore, so I'll make dad jokes and puns.
I don't care if you make spicy comments.
Yeah, well, Hein did.
Well, you know, snowflake season. That's all I can say. Snowflake season.
Fuck.
What?
Here's the great thing, right? Normally, this chat would be reserved to myself and Calvert.
Yeah. You all have to deal with what I deal with and have to split my ears out because of.
Love that.
I don't know. Surely this isn't SOP.
I think he's trying to make it, and I think it's not gonna survive contact with the enemy.
No, it's not. Right, Roger. RV3's all the way at the airfield. Cool.
At what point do we just tick it down to 1 the moment we hit contact?
I mean, so I found 2 different ways to deal with people putting a policy in that I know is not going to work. One is to change it, but the problem is if you change it, then they're going to say their system would have worked until you changed it.
Yeah.
The other situation
this is how
to...
I've got into a lot of arguments in Armor, is just soft ignoring policies and then them saying, well, you got to let it fail to be able to argue against it. It's like...
I've gotten petty with some policies to where, like, I had a team that was bitching that I never put them on any sort of snatch and grab operation, mainly because the team was not good at that. I had a team that specialized in that. So I decided to just let them.
Snatch and grab is hard to make good in Armor anyway.
Yep, but I had a team that was actually good at it. They bonked them with the taser, got them out. So the guy kept bitching and bitching, so I just put him on that role. I explained to the other team why I wasn't having them do it, and I let them crash and burn.
Yep.
The way, Bacardi, I was told by Pepper to tell you my blood oxygen content.
Oh god, is yours lower than Pepper?
It's 86.
Good at 80. I'm about to 86 your SPO2 because I.
Spicy SPO2.
Thank you, COVID.
I need to find my pulse ox because mine's I think a bit lower than it was. It's not by a lot, but mine was still in the 90s, Dave. Mine was low, but in the 90s.
Dave, are they still behind us?
No,
they're in front
they're
of
all
us.
in front of us by like. The rearmost Vic is 400 meters. The frontmost Vic is like.
Well, what am I doing sticking at 30 then?
You have to follow the speed limits, otherwise you'll get a ticket.
Right, 50 is going to be our speed limit, alright? Don't fucking...
Do you not trust me, Dave?
No, I don't.
Is that what... am I hearing distrust in your voice?
Oh, never mind, that's elevation. Yeah, 1.25k away is the closest Vic. Furthest one is 1.8k away.
Hey, I've played Dirt Rally, okay? I can drift around all these corners, no worries.
Dude, you will never beat Ingman from last week, okay?
Oh god, do I even want to know?
My man, I was like, alright, slow down, we're going into the harbour area. My man sticks at fucking 70, bombs it around the entire fucking area.
Fucking deja vu around every corner there is.
I say this to Lally almost every week, but I miss my Jeeps. I miss my little quarter-ton Jeeps that could do 90 and then stop on a fucking dime.
Love that.
Imagine having a turning circle, wouldn't be a foxhound.
Would not be the foxhound. The thing about the quarter-ton Jeep, open sides, no seatbelts, no roof, a foldable windshield, not very protective.
I've sat in one of those before, they're fucking great.
They're
I
sick,
love
aren't
those.
they?
They're great if you don't like having kidneys.
Am I just following the road, aren't
If
I?
you're not
Yeah,
thick of
pretty
ass,
much.
you're not going to enjoy those.
I get Jeep rides all the time. Benefit of being a World War II reenactor.
Ah, fair play.
Dave, can you see the speed we're travelling at?
Yes.
Yes.
The one guy rejected my offer of 35 cents for his Jeep.
Fucking nonce.
Thought I could just ride at 60 and get away with it. I don't know what you guys are worried about. I'm mouse driving and I can see the road. I don't understand why are you so scared?
The path of high gamma is a road to ability some might consider unnatural.
Dave's doing the disco again.
Me turning up the
Oh,
gamma
we
is
running
like
the disco?
doing a whole... No, me turning up the gamma is like I've just drunk an entire bottle of vodka. The confidence is through the fucking roof. Like,
Yeah, honestly,
no fear whatsoever.
I'm just gonna keep them. nods off, man.
Until the
Jesus fucking Christ,
until that first IR flare goes up and you get fucking blinded.
Yeah, right. And I'm like, well, there goes my advantage. Shit.
Right, we can see the yellow Vix there. Up on the
We
horizon.
can see something. That's a new adventure.
Are you vision?
Well, I've
This
just
economy?
taken my nods off. There is
Oh,
no point wearing nods.
Mark 2 eyeballs, don't worry about it.
Yeah, there is no point in wearing your nods at all.
But now I'm just looking at a black screen inside the vehicle.
No, literally, when I didn't have the gamma turned up and I was wearing the nods, I couldn't even see that black loop on the front of our vehicle. Like, it was bad.
I turned out just so that I'm not staring at a black screen anymore. I can at least see the sky.
We're in a raid right now. You're not allowed to die. We haven't even got there yet.
Tell that to last time.
Tell COVID to wait out.
At least wait until
no worries. It won't be
shooting
long
at
stop
you
here.
first.
Let them
Like,
out.
you
Sort that out.
say that. Hairpin turn. Handbrake. I wouldn't do that to you guys.
So Dave, I'm just
They're
gonna
my
ask
fucking
hypothetically,
heart
is your life insurance up to date?
Yeah, that's probably a good question to be asking right about now.
There's certain the insure the drive with Coroni.
Copy that, Dave.
Yeah. Solid copy. Solid copy, Dave. Solid copy, man.
Let's narrate the entire platoon rather than just the ICs.
The entire platoon's on Channel 5.
Oh man,
This
same
isn't
copy
true.
again.
Dave.
Copy that.
Calm down on the throttle.
I don't know what you mean, Dave. I'm sticking at 50. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, roger.
Yep. If you see anything over 50, it's just a figment of your imagination, alright?
Oh, okay.
Well, 50 what? 50 kilometers, or are we going by 50 miles an hour?
Yeah, exactly. So, technically, if we're in England, I'm alright.
Country
And considering at some point, I'm sure England has had this as a country under its occupation, we're alright.
Yeah, it's a. You can just basically assume that any other country is a former member of the British Empire.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's a pretty safe bet, to be fair.
Yeah,
was
I mean,
gonna
you
say,
only invaded most of the
wages
world for
good.
spice and then proceed to use none of them in your food.
Exactly.
The only
There are
spice
some
you
people
keep
with
using
faith in
are.
this country.
No,
There's not many.
to be fair, we may have, like, you know, invaded them and taken their spice, but they got their own back because now English are actually minorities.
5-0,
in those
you knob.
cities. Yeah, that is 5-0, Dave. You things, mate. What do you mean?
I mean,
Like,
Fucking
come on,
knowledge,
what is the difference between a 7 and a 5? Let's be honest.
The difference of 2.
Exactly, which is
I mean-
much, so don't worry about
Whoever
it.
holding RV3.
I mean, 7 murders is a decent amount of murders more than 5.
Exactly.
Right,
Is that-
swing around the right.
Hey Jonesy, get out of my vehicle and can't see Madlax.
Hang on a minute.
Just go.
I feel bad for the helicopter pilots. Like, you think it's bad for us? At least we.
Yeah, but at least they get a searchlight to see. We don't even get normal lights. What's the time in game?
3:13. We're 15 minutes into the past step-off time.
Brilliant, love that.
And we are almost an hour and a half into since op start.
And we are only at RV3, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I leave in 5 minutes.
Hey.
And
Yo.
what a thrilling game you've had so far.
crashed.
I have
to chat shit with us and leave, Bacardi.
Yeah.
Love you
Well,
long time.
let's make it even better. Guess I've been recording. You want to know what my footage is?
Hello, sir.
Staring at a black screen inside the truck.
Who's driving?
Taroni.
Hang on, wait a second. I've been put out
I
full
will-
screen.
Oh wait, is
Stay.
Bacardi leaving now?
I've
Are you able
got
to
5
send,
I've got 5
the
minutes or
medic
so.
up to the lead wagon, please.
For what
we
reason?
need to
how
split
about you
on
meet
I
me
have
down
to go
here
to
at
work.
7 for the next couple minutes.
Hello.
Yeah, Roger.
You are the commander. Just like the old days. Then I can protect you.
I think this is a trap, Lally. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Johnny.
Lally.
I won't ask nicely anymore. I have enough morphine on me to kill a grown elephant.
Do you want me to just?
Okay.
Do you guys want me to clear out?
I think this is a trap. I'm not gonna lie.
The rear end
If,
is
if
3
Lally's
sections,
joining us, we
box
only
out.
have the one truck. Do you want me to disconnect here rather than waiting another 5 to 10 minutes?
God, is he getting in
It might be an idea.
Lally, what's up, mate?
I'll send him Davis
I'll
a
be asking
message quick. See if he
Yeah.
wants me to do that.
Sorry, it's been a fucking slow
Sorry,
one, mate.
what did you want again?
A driver's seat.
Driver's seat? Okay, roger, roger, roger.
I gotta flex the new whip.
You know what? Fuck it. I need a bit of entertainment anyway.
Good lad. We can recreate F1.
There you go, lad.
Although I'm gonna be honest, let's face it, half the fun in Arma isn't even fighting.
0320, ready to step off again.
It's bullshitting in the back of a vehicle.
Can I just point out, right?
Is anyone injured here?
No.
Not anymore.
So.
Not anymore.
Why not?
Because Ali is fuck it driving and I've turned my camera all the way up. Also, why is it as soon as I get out of the driver's seat, I'm now running at like 120 FPS. In the seat, I was running at like 30.
Because you have the picture-in-picture screens which try and load up in the driver's seat.
That's a yes if you're about to leave anyways.
Yep. Because well, it would be
Why
5
do
to 10
we,
minutes. It's not gonna make a difference. I'll
why
dump.
do we only
I'll
have
dump my
one
shit in the
Fox
truck.
round?
Because I didn't expect us to need any more than that, and I didn't want to manage to.
But we had 9 dudes.
Nope. Nope.
We had 9 ticks.
Yeah, 9 people didn't show up.
And just so you know, your sharpshooter's AFK.
Drop your ammo and shit in the vehicle.
Roger, okay, can you look after him?
I've dropped everything of use.
I've got that, she's AFK.
Get out,
You drop your rifle in the bed. So
are you able to watch it, or do you want me to come back and babysit? We can watch.
A long time.
Okay, thank you.
Get
We'll
out,
be
Mika.
Brum brum.
back.
Sorry, I was just dropping the last of my fucking.
Right then.